Hey, what's up, nerds? Hey, good depth guy. What's this guy? The hell? Holy shit. Okay. All right, play offense. I haven't played in a couple weeks, so I'm probably gonna.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skull.
Take the ball right away.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
We're just going to keep running
from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Keep running.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. So, from the 37, here's second and 5. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30.
And Jordan Addison.
A good run will keep this drive going.
That's fan.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
This little in pass to Jefferson. And we get a touchdown.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
There we go.
And he'll
Touchdown.
take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 12th touchdown of the year.
12 touchdowns in 8 games. Let's go. And how did this touchdown? How did this go? 2 touchdowns. Or right away. Stupid. Let's see. Alright, well, let's keep going.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Go for the Vikings.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Oh, there we go.
Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12.
I'll take that.
It's 1st and 10.
He will take that on.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
2nd and 6. On the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Game play. zone coverage.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Christian Darris house.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
All right, Wiley.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Oh, we're going for 4th and 1. Our building. Jefferson should be open.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
There we go. 2 touchdowns.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Freaking go.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see...
Apparently, we're just going to like light up the scoreboard. Neither defense is playing defense.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's not good.
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Halfback pass.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
To the running back.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down.
Addison.
3 to go. To throw, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
There he is. 1st down.
Over the middle and take it in.
Hey, what up, Miami Spice?
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's going to be taken down.
Fast. 36.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front.
Too much penetration.
They end up taking him down behind the line.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
And we're kicking out of bounds inside.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
They got to hold him. All right, we held him. Sweet.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Birds.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison.
Addison's open. Let's go.
That's another quick 1st down. And that's a 25-yard gain. Time a factor as McCarthy hustles them to the line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Play action now. It's McCarthy.
And
That one's
dropped it.
incomplete.
Elbow.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's
30
Addison.
seconds. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To the air once more is McCarthy. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Okay, let's
Second and
see if we
5.
can get Gladstone open in the end. Miami didn't answer my question.
To throw is McCarthy. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense
Oh, a
where it
timeout.
matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Touchdown. Yeah.
To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Sweet. Now I'll get the ball.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations.
They pushed him
Easier
over.
to convert.
They tripped him.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Right, Addison.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Picked. Bad.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here.
That
Another
should
3
not
tight
have
ends
happened.
here
But it
on
did.
1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Like on defense.
Now give on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They try the right side this time. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jefferson.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in.
He got it.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in.
Man.
And he'll go down back
Darius
at the
hurt again.
4-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Let's go down and score.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 25, here's second down and 9. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. Now a handoff, running right, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third down and 9.
Ooh, what's coming from the right side? Means Addison should be open.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
He's
got this on target to Addison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Get this complete. It's Addison again.
Stopped. Well, at least I stopped him this time.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there.
Darius hurt again.
Setting up second down.
Screen pass.
Here's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Oh, gonna go to the fourth quarter.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
What are we doing here now? The one.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Oh,
a loose football.
Oh, God damn
And the
it.
Lions have come up with the football.
Oh, that was a...
Lions have taken the lead.
Right away, they'll try a jet
for Christ's
sweep.
sake.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
Oh, frickin'.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Oh,
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hey, we can't give up a touchdown here. We're fucked. Pick them off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Taking off, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bubble pass?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
easy touchdown. Easy.
Touchdown, Vikings. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Oh, we're in overtime, man. Must have missed a field goal.
Now a give up.
Oh, they fumbled. Oh, that was lucky.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Flush to his right, and this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Stupid.
And this is quickly becoming a drive to forget here for the offense. They narrowly escaped danger on the previous play, and now they follow it up by allowing a sack. So it's about as bad.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Aleem McNeil. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back.
And
a
I
win
lost.
for the visitors,
Son of a
the
bitch.
Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Okay, well, that sucked.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium.
Is he?
On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. Running the show across the Vikings. These guys more than motivated.
All right, well, let's try and win a game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh,
He
shit.
let his man
Nice.
just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's
There
caught
we
for
go.
the 1st.
1st down.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
2nd of the yard.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's completed right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back.
Oh,
this is
fumble.
picked up by the Chiefs.
Oh.
And they can't call a return.
I fucking suck at this.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. It's a mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
7 watching.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That one connects. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Caught quickly on the slant.
There we go.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
42-yard line.
70.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's McCarthy to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him
He
beyond the
got
marker.
smoked.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side...
Pick him off, something. And we punted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Play action, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
All right. Team pass.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running
No,
back.
he didn't get it.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
I think for a second thought we
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's...
interception. In second. Okay, let's go.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard.
On 1st down, they'll run. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route. Chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson.
Oh, Dylan Sampson.
The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Sampson. Gets in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Quite the throw from it.
Oh, we took the lead. Ooh. Take the flip. Take the fullback.
They pitch it to him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Finds a man right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll go with Sampson. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. A handoff here to Sampson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 17.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. A very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's...
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Bartholomew brings this in. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get... Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, here's Sampson. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
I think we can.
Here comes Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, and they go right back to him.
Oh, damn it.
He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Completed right side to Addison. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a 3-score game in the fourth. So first and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Second down carry for Sampson. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's a pickup of 9. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Sampson from the pistol.
Sampson.
A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. There he goes again! And he drives this forward to the 6. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Sampson on the carry. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Sampson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down from the 42.
Where'd he go?
Back to the well again. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They just want to hear themselves talk.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, what up, Hellfish?
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just run it.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing.
Dead on
Here
arrival.
is 2nd and 10.
Not too much, just chilling.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Use another timeout.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Up to 10 years.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Now they're out of time.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Running right with Sampson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
So close.
7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Hold off until the end.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
All the way down. Hopefully get in the end.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings approaching win number 7 on the year.
I like this. Go for the touchdown.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. And he's snapping to McCarthy. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
We picked them off. All right, sweet. All right, victory formation.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the
Hey, we
Vikings.
won. Where should I? I'm going to bed. Fucking time. Send everybody to that Star Wars card. Oh. Yeah, later, Hellfish. I just wanted to stream for a little bit. So, I'll see you nerds later. Peace out.